Hi guys. Hi guys, in the stream from the last day on the safari. And again it was a very tight rush to get back in front of Tobias in the last meters. I couldn't realize my smooth operation plan and I was forced many times to go 100% once again. But at the moment we are here where we are, and it could have also be very different. I mean, day 2 was totally okay, just a little bit slow, but it was to go the 6 stages on like a medium pace and use the advantage from the hot laps done before, which meant average 24 seconds before the legs. So I guess I had to do 6 seconds per stage, and the key numbers should have been deciding and supporting me, but I was quite slow on the first pass, and this is the second pass of the stage where I tried to push a bit, but again I was on the same not enough pace, and here that happened. And I don't know how I got away with that without any damage. I am driving exactly this field of view, so you see how blind I was up when I spun, because I don't see anything on the left or right window. So let's see once again from the outside camera what happened. Sorry for the FPS, but I can't influence that. The pace note plugin is eating a little bit, but it will not be a revolution when I switch that off. Yeah, landed badly and went over the rock. The rock cost me like 1 second. I could have reversed out faster, and yeah. And I had on the first Ubonapa Kabula a spin near the tree, which I will also show you. From that moment on here on Karagita I was just trying to go 100%, but I couldn't really load the attack mode. But I think after those corners, after the jump, I could gain really much in the technical part where there are no bumps, where it's just about catching a good line and clean exit. I felt safe that I will push there, and the worst thing that can happen is I slide 1/2 meter too wide, maybe lose 1 point or not even 1 second. But at that moment I already knew it is very gonna be very tight, so actually this is I have never won a rally doing so many mistakes as here. I can't even count my mistakes now without rewatching all the replays. It's really sad for me that the stream has only 20-40 FPS, but okay, it seemed for a moment like it's back to 70, but anyway, um, here it was just good driving, and on the jump I thought, well, I have to try something special, and I was very close to the tree on the right side. We're gonna see that now. The sound is also amazingly bad with that low frame rate, but okay, it was not that close, it felt closer. But I knew at least, okay, I'm not gonna hit it, but it's close. Alright, until the end here is nothing, just smooth, clean driving in style of Sebastian Loeb, that means boring and round and not really something to see. Um, we are going now to the Ubunapa, the second pass. Yeah, Alexi, yes, yes, I was driving offline. I think if it's legal, if it's doable, like we do, but I did only one time the Karagita to calm myself down, actually, not really to hot lap it. Um, I mean, we are missing road sections in real life. On the road section, I could have that time to drive a car slowly, to relax, to calm down, and I'm not rushing, never rushing before the. I wouldn't try to improve now my record and now repeat it in the rally. That would gonna end in a crash definitely. But what I wanted to show was the first Ubunapa where I spun. It was the first one. I couldn't now be sure if it was the first or second. And this run was have been also executed very well on the start. I must remind myself somewhere at some point at some corner it started to get worse and quite I don't know how to call what happens on that, quite dancey. I was dancing too much and couldn't really make a time. I think it is everything inside the line with the wheels as it should like. But to be honest, at such pace it's hard to remember what happened on the stage, and you are really on a trance in a stage, and well, it can happen that you catch the 10 or 15 seconds somewhere back unconsciously cutting. I mean, in the safari it's really easy because you have those trees, bushes, animals, everything which is in the way of your vision, and it's just a matter of a little bit different approach to the corner, and all the corner changes with the apex, and then you accidentally cut. Extremely cautiously, but that's also. I was afraid I could catch gearbox, get the gearbox stuck somewhere. Luckily, never happened. Yeah, Heike, on the element data, I was just keeping all the time a wheel in the ruts, So I'm quite sure I will be clean on the element data because the rats are actually the safest place to go through the first corners because it's not gonna send you to Nirvana. Well, for me on my setup, it's never a damage issue, but there are also other drivers that could have the issue. Yeah, the bashes are just BTB solid and well, those are just the killer objects, and you must just know and note them here now. Yeah, I think you are all watching Formula One right now. Maybe I don't even really know what happens now in the race. Let's check that on the mobile phone, on the mobile television. I'm quite interested what happens today on the stages because I'm sure many drivers are yet to come that know the stages or that are drivers who can. Well, I think on this rally we can see many drivers with safe driving style on very good positions because as you can see how much I am losing to my personal best, it's 7 seconds. But yeah, you have seen the spin, but that was not even so much the spin to lose that amount of time. But I guess on the second pass I was much faster. Anyway, thank you for the rally, happy to be in the finish, and for the end I will play once more the Sleeping Warrior, and this is the faster run from the stage number 13. And I have modded the Sleeping Warrior stage to add a little bit of life into it. I think the wheels were on the road. And the delta time is the difference to actual offline driven world record. I mean my PB because I don't know, maybe someone did it faster offline. Could be. It's always like this.